Good evening, viewers. This is Deepika Lingdor, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. Youth in Zambia had an opportunity for cultural exchange through arts programming thanks to funding Salesian missions the U.S. development arm of the Salesian of Don Bosco received from the U.S. Embassy in Lusaka, Zambia. The Amplifying the Arts project empowered vulnerable youth to tell their stories through American-inspired creative expression and to celebrate the diversity and unity of the human experience. The project also aimed to strengthen cultural ties between the U.S. and Zambia. Inaugurated at the beginning of October, the Don Bosco House Museum, the new museum exhibition of the places of the origins of Don Bosco's educational and spiritual adventure, remains open online in compliance with the rules imposed to counter COVID-19. Visitors from all over the world can visit it through the virtual museum. The 12 provincial delegates for Mission Animation (PDMAS) of South Asia and their annual meeting on Zoom from 10th to 12th November. The meeting began with a prayer by Father Jose Kuruvachira, the provincial of Dimapur, the one in charge of evangelization for SPCSA. The only layperson in the group, Mr. Marco Folgaro, served as the moderator of the meeting from Rome. On the evening of 15 November 2020, the Salesian community of St. John Bosco Parish in Taipei was happy to experience a doubly episcopal event. During supper, Salesian cooperator and Salesian past pupil Taipei Archbishop Thomas Chung Anzu, on a friendly visit to the community, announced that Pope Francis appointed 54-year-old Father John Lee, also a Don Bosco past pupil of the Salesian Technical School in Tainan, as new Bishop of Tainan. All we Salesians were overjoyed to hear the news and together with Archbishop Thomas immediately toasted to the health of this new successor of the Apostles, said Father Lanfranco M. Fedrigotti, SDB. The feast day of Youth Holiness of the Salesian of Porto was celebrated on 6th November. Due to the pandemic, the party was celebrated inside the classroom of the school, connected to each other and with some pupils from home connected via the Zoom and TikTok platforms. In the morning, there was a celebration of the Word presided over by the rector of the Salesian House, Father Jose Cordero, which was followed by a concert, holiness competitions, dances, games, class assembly and a film exhibition. The meeting of Salesian trainees with Father Mario Villalba, Superior of the Paraguay Province PAR, took place from 13 to 15 November at the Salesian House in Concepcion. Participants shared their internship experiences and a summary of the last year. The meeting was accompanied by Father Delio Barreiro, Provincial Delegate for Formation, and by various Salesians. The Don Bosco Development Society (DBDS), the Planning and Development Office of the Salesian Province of India, Mumbai (INB), has brought humanitarian aid to 240 needy families in Pune. The beneficiaries of this initiative, supported by the AXA Business Service, are widows, prostitutes, the disabled, and the destitute. On November 14th, via the Zoom platform, the Missionary Talk, the Assembly of Salesian Missionaries, took place together with the Salesian lay volunteers, members of the Salesian family, past pupil and oratorians, Salesian and novices from the province of Northern Philippines, FIN. The event was attended by Father Alfred Maravilla, General Counselor for the Missions, who shared a message of encouragement with the participants, and Father Gary Martin, FIN Provincial. The assembly is an opportunity to see, hear and interact with the missionaries of the FIN province located in various countries around the world. Starting last November 17, 2020 and ending on Friday, November 20th, the conference, which takes place remotely through the Google Meet, is a special session on media. A session talking about cyberbullying is important among the younger generations who spend most of their time on social networks. To understand how relevant the use of social media and online presence is for the younger people, it may be useful to take into account what is indicated by Census (CENSIS) in the 16th Report on Communication, Media and Construction of Identity, published in February 2020, which emphasizes how being connected is the main vehicle for socializing and forming one's identity among the younger generations. Nazareth House, Anisakan, Myanmar, 18 November 2020. As the Salesian congregation celebrated the feast of Blessed Archimates Zati on 13 November, the community of Nazareth House, Anisakan, Myanmar had a wonderful sharing time with the boys and the volunteers about the Salesian brother figure and vocation. The inspiration to celebrate the feast day of Blessed Zati in this manner came from our community weekly study discussion on the manual of the Salesian rector. In number 26 of the rector's manual, Salesian are reminded that the significant and complementary presence of clerical and lay Salesian in a community constitutes an essential element of its makeup and of its apostolic completeness. If God is still blessing our congregation and our province with so many vocations, why has He stopped blessing us with the Salesian brother vocations? Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.